Liverpool tells world-class star that they will sell him after winning the title. Liverpool and Arsenal plan deal to hijack European giant to sign £38 million star. Liverpool now has the chance to steal a £38 million deal from Pep Guardiola. Hello, Reds fans. Let's check out the latest news from the greatest club in the world. Let's get into the video. Liverpool has informed Darwin Núñez that he is free to leave the club in the upcoming transfer window, and the process to find his replacement is already underway, according to Spanish newspaper AS. The Uruguayan forward, who is in his third season at Anfield, is expected to end his time at the club at the end of the current season. One of Núñez's potential destinations is Atletico Madrid, which is looking to strengthen its attack and is interested in him as a new number 9. The possible departure of Angel Correa, which has been speculated since the Club World Cup, would open the door for Núñez to replace him. Although Núñez is seen as a viable option to fill the gap left by Correa, Atletico Madrid is still likely to focus on other priorities before making any move, with the signing of Tottenham's Christian Romero being one of the team's main goals. The search for a new striker, however, is considered inevitable, and the Uruguayan forward is a strong option. According to the same source, Liverpool's search for a replacement for Núñez has been ongoing for several weeks, with former club sporting director Michael Edwards leading the negotiations. The team has already identified several potential targets, including João Pedro from Watford, Swedish striker Alexander Isak from Newcastle, and RB Leipzig sensation Benjamin Sesko, who is also being monitored by Arsenal. The transfer market moves to replace Núñez are well underway, with Liverpool looking for options that fit the profile of the Uruguayan striker. In addition to Premier League clubs, it is rumored that several teams from the Saudi Pro League are also interested in Núñez, who had already attracted their attention during the winter market. With a solid season and his contract with Liverpool still valid until June 2028, it is believed that Núñez's transfer, at 25 years old, could cost around €45 million, approximately £38 million, a price that many clubs consider reasonable given his potential. Regarding Liverpool's transfer activity, the previous window was relatively quiet, with Federico Chiesa being the only significant addition to the main squad. However, the Reds are preparing to make a second consecutive signing, with Valencia goalkeeper Giorgi Mamardashvili almost certain to join Jurgen Klopp's team. These moves are expected to help Liverpool strengthen their squad for the challenges of the upcoming season, with Núñez's departure being one of the issues to be resolved in the coming months. Liverpool and Arsenal are reportedly planning to hijack Inter Milan's deal to sign LOSC Lille star Jonathan David, according to Team Talk. The battle for the Canadian forward has intensified, with both Premier League clubs now involved in the fight to secure his services, while Inter Milan, which initially seemed to be in a comfortable position, could see their plans thwarted. Although Liverpool won the Premier League title this season, the team has faced difficulties in the centre-forward position. Currently, manager Arne has Diogo Jota and Darwin Núñez available, but both players have struggled to establish themselves as reliable options. Jota, after returning from injury, has shown subpar performances with average displays in recent months. Núñez, on the other hand, appears not to have gained full trust from Slot, leaving him on the fringes this season despite his potential shown last year. As a result, Liverpool has used Luis Diaz as the number 9 inches in several games this season, a position in which the Colombian feels less comfortable, preferring to play wider. Given this, the Anfield club is considering selling Núñez and is looking for a new striker who could provide a more effective solution for the forward line. Jonathan David from Lille has emerged as one of the main options to replace the Uruguayan, with the Canadian striker entering the final year of his contract and set to become a free agent at the end of this season. Inter Milan, however, is currently ahead in the race for the player, having already submitted a contract offer to convince him to join the Italian club. However, as of now, David has not signed with Inter, which opens the door for other clubs, such as Liverpool and Arsenal, to take advantage of this opportunity. In addition to the two Premier League clubs, West Ham United and Barcelona have also shown interest in the forward, indicating the high demand for his services. For Arsenal, the need to strengthen their attack is even more urgent. Mikel Arteta's team is looking for a new center forward, as Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz are both sidelined with injuries, leaving the Gunners without a recognized number 9 inches for the remainder of the season. The search for Jonathan David, therefore, makes sense, as he fits the profile of the player Arteta is seeking. Valued at around £38 million, Jonathan David has stood out as a prolific goal scorer for Lille, attracting the interest of Premier League clubs, including Liverpool and Arsenal, as well as Inter Milan. Liverpool sees him as an excellent opportunity to strengthen their attack, especially with stiff competition from other European giants. The battle for his signing is set to be one of the most exciting of the transfer window, with teams like Barcelona and West Ham also showing interest. The question now is which club will manage to secure his talent. Andrea Kambiaso remains a target for Manchester City, which showed interest in the Italian fullback back in January. However, now Liverpool may use their Premier League champion status to take Kambiaso off Manchester City's radar. According to Calciomercato, Manchester City has been warned to keep an eye on Liverpool this transfer window, as Arne may be looking to sign the Juventus fullback to replace Trent Alexander-Arnold, who is rumored to be heading to Real Madrid. The Italian outlet also quoted Giovanni Bia, Kambiaso's agent, who confirmed Manchester City's interest to Radio Kiss Kiss, saying, "Guardiola wanted him, Juventus will explain what happened, and everything written about the deal is true." With Guardiola's interest still present, Calciomercato reiterates that City continues to monitor Kambiaso, and an offer around €45 million, approximately £38 million, could be enough to secure his signing this summer. However, Liverpool now emerges as a potential destination for the fullback, which makes perfect sense, as Slot's team not only needs a replacement for Alexander-Arnold, but also seeks a new option for the left-back position, which has been occupied by Kostas Tsimikas. Kambiaso, who has shown his versatility by being able to play both left and right, would be an ideal addition to strengthen Liverpool's defense, fulfilling Slot's needs on both flanks. Additionally, Calciomercato revealed that Juventus has already started making moves to find a replacement for Kambiaso, with Cristiano Giuntoli, the club's football director, contacting Club Brugge in recent days to negotiate the possible signing of Maxime de Kuiper. Juventus sees the versatile Belgian as a perfect replacement for the Italian fullback. If this deal progresses, Kambiaso's move to Liverpool or Manchester City could be finalized soon. What would you think of seeing Andrea Kambiaso at Liverpool? Do you think he would be a good option to replace Alexander-Arnold or even reinforce the left-back position? Comment below with your opinion. Thank you for watching. See you next time.